Hello guys, it's time to cast the controller on over, and today I'll be playing 600 Seconds to Survive with you. Now, some of you may notice that the little cast the controller art that I usually put up at the beginning of the video has vanished. This is because there have been 3 separate instances that I've recorded an entire video of a game, and I've forgotten to take that screen down. And it's just been commentary with the cast the controller art. So I'm gonna go ahead and not use that anymore. It's cute and I love showing off how much effort I put into that, but it's not really worth losing all these possible videos that I think you guys would enjoy that I just can't recreate the first interaction with. Now, on to 600 Seconds to Survive. All I really know about it is that it's a Newgrounds game that only has 2 stars, so I don't have optimistic views about it, but it seemed interesting enough that I wanted to try it. It's an action game. Apparently it's WAS to move and K to punch, so I don't think I'm going to be using the mouse. And I'm going to see how well I survive. And again, it's described as a beat-em-up style game, and it's Newgrounds, so you can play it and see if you do better than me. Oh, I have to click start game with my mouse. Alright. Well, I look like a little greaser. The music stops when you're dying? Okay, so enemies are coming from both directions. I am liking the slightly quick-paced music. It's not very loud for you guys, but I accidentally have it blaring in my ears as I play. Personally, it helps me talk a little bit louder. What am I fighting right here? Like seriously, this looks like a giant bottle of oil. I have an axe now? Did I always have that? Did I just take that from somebody? Because I was about to say that I saw an axe on one of the little lab coat guys, and now I'm fighting with one. I think I just stole the axe from someone. Oh, and there we go. Lost the axe. Oh gosh, losing a lot. My health is definitely an orange now. Get them all coming at you from the same direction. Some of them seem to last for more hits than others. No, but seriously, it doesn't look like a giant bottle of pink oil. Oh, I survived for 79 seconds. That felt like so much longer. 60 seconds is what, 6 minutes? I only made it 1. Alright, try again. Oh, you're gonna make me click try again. This is not nice. Alright, I like the little heart decal on my shirt. Okay, so I'm seeing green ninjas. Move to get them all facing one direction. I'm definitely getting a greaser vibe from my little icon guy, so I'm wondering who I'm fighting. Let's see, so far I'm seeing Professor McOlive shirt, ninja with a red vest, and pink bottle of oil. I'm gonna do even worse this time. Ah, da 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 da. Oh, I stole the axe again. That's good news. But I only have 3 things of health. So they don't attack me down, apparently. I mean, look at this. I'm not losing my health. But the instant I turn my back, they'll move different. So it's like a little red light, green light game. If your back is to them, they'll move to the correct ones. Ah ha ha ha. I am trying way too hard to figure out the schematics of this when I am dying. Dying muchly. Ah. See? 9 seconds less than the first time. Whew. Alright guys, let's set a goal. I want to make it 2 minutes? That's what, 120 seconds? That's right. I'm not going to give up until I've made it 2 minutes, or we've been here a long, long time. There we go. Hello, Professor McOlive shirt. wonder where I am. Are these zombies that I'm fighting? They aren't making any, like, brain noises. Did I just tick someone off? I'm outside a door. Is this some sort of let's take it outside brawl fight? Come on, give me that axe. Thank you. Come on, get all to face the same direction. Is this a timed thing or a number of hits? Because I really wanted it to be a number of hits, but it's looking like a timed period. Okay, here's General McGeneralface. Because, yep, I give the best nicknames. Ask anybody. General McGeneralface. What do you think, guys? Have I survived longer than the first 2 times? Give me the axe. Give me the axe. Oh, yeah, baby. Is that an axe? Is it a hatchet? Looks like the kind of thing you use to break fire escapes or fire doors. Fire axe. I mean, it's red, so why not? Do not be afraid to mash that K button. And do not let people gang on you from one direction. Even if you have 8 people on your left, that one person on the right will do more damage. Oh, see what I'm saying? You gotta get them all on the same side. Otherwise, you are doomed. You got me doomed. Like that. Ah, 2 seconds away from my goal. I'm gonna give it one more try, guys. Whew. Don't know how much fun this is to watch, but I definitely recommend it for playing, especially if you're stressed out at all. The music really gets your heartbeat going. Alright. I'm definitely trying to figure out if there's any sort of backstory to this, or if a guy just went, you know, I'm gonna make a game, and in it you're gonna fight Doc from Back to the Future. You're gonna be a greaser wearing a heart shirt from Undertale. You're gonna fight whatever the heck those guys in pink are. Still haven't figured that out. Yeah, seriously, what are you, dude? Are you an aerosol spray can? And then there's the guy with the checkered shirt who shows up to give you the axe. Then there's this guy, which looks like a private detective to me. What a terrible time for that axe to have run out. There's the guy who looks like he was a general. Like seriously, looks like some guy just went, you know, I'm gonna take every person that I've ever thought looks cool or weird, and I'm gonna make it so that I can beat them up as a greaser with a heart shirt. I would just love to sit down with the guy who made this and just have him tell me what this is all about. Like, I just noticed that there are like little lights around that little cross-haired thing up above this. Oh, I think those are bugs around the street light right here that we're standing in, if you look at the top of the screen. They're flickering. That's a nice attention to detail that I wasn't expecting from this kind of game. Oh, don't shank me, please. Please do not. How about you don't? Give me that axe. Gimme. Thank you. I have 1 health. Let's see if I can make it to 2 minutes. What I wish is that there was a little timer on the bottom that would tell me how long I have actually gone. Because that would make this so much easier. Oh, I do not know how I pulled that off, guys. I had 2 large groups coming at me from either direction. Holy, please do not. Please do not. Please do not. Give me the axe. Gimme. This little hatchet thing's definitely my best friend. You could happily drop me in the woods with this baby. Please do not actually drop me in the woods. I would die in 10 seconds without internet. Give me that axe back, please. I am confident I've lasted more than 2 minutes by now. I'm doing better on this one last little health than I did with my entire health bar full. Give me the axe. Oh, baby. The goal definitely seems to be your best bet is to stick with one side and try to get them out long enough, quick enough that you can just focus on the other one. Definitely take your chances to breathe when you can get them. Holy. Does seem like there's... Oh, hey! Survived for 207 seconds. That is an entire third of the goal. Okay. What do you guys say? One more shot? See if I can do better? Let's see, I did, what was it? 79, 70, 112, 118, and then 207. If the trend keeps up, then I'm going to do even worse this time. Let's go. Oh, sorry, let's move my mouse so it's not... I'm going to die because I'm trying to make sure you guys can have an entertaining thing that doesn't have a cursor over it like the last chunk did. That is the two drawbacks to this game that I'm seeing that is probably contributing to the low score, is the fact that there isn't a timer on the bottom to tell you how long you've survived for, and the fact that you have to click into the game with your mouse and then quickly move your hand to your keyboard. It'd be a lot easier if I could press K to do all the actions that I have to actually click on with my mouse. Then I could keep my hand at the ready for an actual fighting. Now, I'm trying to survive for 60 seconds. 600 seconds, I'm sorry. What did I do to deserve this massive army of people that I am just murdering? And they all look the same too. Am I a Mr. Clone Murderer? You're faster. Have you noticed that? They have different speeds that they run up to you at. And this green little guy is the fastest, but he doesn't seem to pack the biggest punch. Slow pink oil guy is certainly the slowest. The axe guy doesn't show up often, which is a good thing for all of his friends, because I kill him pretty quick, and then I use his weapon against everyone else. What happens to the axe? Does the axe just break? Is that how quickly and with how much force I'm slamming this into people's faces? And for something that only has little red splurts, this is a rather gruesome game if you think about it too long. And it gives you plenty of time to think about it in that 600 seconds, trust me. It doesn't sound like much, you're like, oh, that's just 6 minutes. That's nothing. But then you actually play it and you're like, how has it only been 15 seconds or whatever? I'm getting ganged up on because I'm too much talking. Alright. Looking to me like your best bet is to try to stick to the sides, actually, because if you get in the center, you get a lot of things coming at you from both directions, so you don't have time to fight. I don't know, I'm going to prove myself wrong very shortly, because the longer I fight, the closer I gravitate towards the center. I gotta say though, the music is very seamless. I haven't been able to tell where it loops, which is very nice on a game like this, because I really feel like this could probably, if you were capable of it, just keep going. I mean, I'm sure after 600 seconds the programming would change and you wouldn't be able to like increase the difficulty, but you could probably keep going after 600 seconds and just figure out how long you could actually survive. Which is fascinating to me, but I personally can't anticipate seeing that. I mean, you guys saw how excited I was just to make it to almost 200 seconds. The hatchet guy was right there. If I hadn't turned my back on detective guy to try to get the hatchet, I would have survived, turned around, gotten the hatchet, and taken down an entire extra 7 seconds of people. Either way, I do believe that marks the end of my turn. I've done my best to survive 600 seconds. I couldn't quite pull it off. Let me know in the comments if you get to 600 seconds and if there is a past 600 seconds or some sort of plot at the end. I'm just gonna cast the controller on back to you for that. Hope you pass it along again soon. Bye-bye, guys!